Hey everybody, so today I want to talk to you about the new lens that I bought for my Pentax 6.7, which is the 150mm f2.8. This is a nice little portrait lens. Yeah, the focal length is roughly equivalent to I think about an 80mm in 35mm terms. So really nice just for headshots, blowing out the background, good sort of little all-round portrait lens. The minimum focusing distance on this lens is 1.5 meters, which is pretty good. Really allows you to get in close, get some nice sort of headshots and different things like that. I wish it could get a little bit closer, but it's not too bad. One of the things I really like about this lens though, is when you get down to your close focusing, the gaps or the distance, the focus throw is quite large, so you can get really nice, precise focusing with it, which I find really helpful, really helps you snap it into focus, and you can really make sure you get the eyes tack sharp when you're taking your portraits. Mine is currently a little bit broken. The aperture will not stop down since I've had it. It was working when I got it. I put about 2 rolls through, and I think a spring or something has gone in there, so it will not stop down, but that's all right. I mainly want to use it at 2.8. I might look at getting it repaired depending on how much it costs. But yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the 150mm, which I'll just get for a size comparison for you. Okay, so compared to the 105mm, this lens is a little bit on the longer side. Nothing outrageous or anything like that. It's still quite a portable size of lens, and I think it fits very well with the Pentax 6.7. It's a large camera, and so that larger lens doesn't really make too much difference, and you don't really notice it. Yeah, so that's the size difference, not too much. They weigh pretty similarly, nothing too crazy or anything like that, but yeah. All right, so I paid about $120 Australian for this lens, which is probably about 75 US. So at close focusing, it sticks out a little bit, and that's it there at sort of infinity. So not too crazy big, sort of suits the camera quite well. But yeah, I paid $120 for this lens, so dirt cheap. I would definitely recommend, if you can find one for that cheap, to buy them. It's just a nice little portrait focus length. Great for headshots, sort of anything like that. A little bit of if you want a sort of slightly longer lens for any landscapes, it's quite nice. Obviously, it needs to stop down, otherwise it's not as good. But yeah, it's a really good lens. I would definitely recommend it. So I'll throw up some sample images that I've taken with this lens. I'm really happy with the results, especially with the color film with the Portrait 400 and some headshot sort of things that I did with a friend. They turned out really nice. I quite like the bokeh. It really blows out. It's a little bit swirly, which I don't mind, but yeah, it's really nice.